Ancient Indian Tarot Cards. Mysterious by Trugusanhata Nadi Shastra. Presented by Dr. Ishvarbhai Joshi, Ph.D. Preface. Friends, I have revived Bhrigu-samhita, the ancient Nadi Shastra under the name Ancient Indian Tarot Cards. Everyone is very surprised to see the references in it. The first description is a comparative study of European cards and Indian cards, in which the spiritual and mythological significance of the characters related to the card is briefly explained. The pictures inside the cards have been meticulously observed. Some scholars may be familiar with some stories. For example, the story of Drupal, the story of King Harishchandra, etc. The second description is for those who are acquainted with Indian ancient culture for the first time, especially for foreign readers. They will enjoy reading. It will add the knowledge. There were many obstacles while making this book. After writing about 380 pages, the file mysteriously disappeared from the computer. I called many experts to retrieve it, but in vain. Just imagine, you work for 3 to 4 months, from 5 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock in the night, and suddenly the book disappears. How painful it can be. I took it as a divine challenge. I restarted. Believe me, rewriting was 1,000 times better than the earlier. During this period, I read about 1.5 lakh, 1,50,000 pages. To collect reference books, to read, to squeeze it, and to write, was a nutshell itself. It is easy to write a descriptive story, but it is very difficult to write the same story in 5 sentences. It takes a lot of thought process to have all the main characters in those 5 sentences with a storyline as well. Since I write scripts for films, I could write one-liners in a better way. Each story will make your card reading accurate. I studied Indian culture, Greek culture, Egyptian culture, Philippine culture, in the context of this subject. I have given ample references with images to enrich your knowledge, even if you are not a tarot card reader. I draw all images myself. Creating images in Photoshop software is a challenge in itself. There is also a subtle difference in the colors. Computer screen colors are different from print media. Therefore, we took many trials of printing before finalization. The next challenge was, no printing press was ready to print cards of odd sizes. Due to the lockdown, many printers were closed. It took a lot of time to make a special type of cutting die, etc. But in the end, the best result is in front of you. How do I get the idea to draw cards? I have studied many religions and cultures. I have many gurus. I discuss many mysterious and mythological subjects with many hierophants. I have written many tracts on ancient spiritual subjects with the context of the modern era. In that context, many wise people and hermits across the globe used to meet me. I stay in the heart of Surat City, a diamond processing hub of the world. That was the pandemic corona era. The sun was shining at its maximum. It was a public curfew. Dead silence was in the atmosphere. I was in my library cum consulting room on the ground floor. Just going through Zendavesta, a Zoroastrianism sacred script, after finishing Gurbani, a Sikhism sacred script. Someone was at my main door, trying to open the safety door which was locked from inside. I rushed to the door. I was able to see 4 hermits, with long beards and long hair. One of them was with grey hair. I welcomed them. Meanwhile, my wife ran from the first floor with fresh coconut water for them. In the morning, surprisingly, she purchased 6 coconuts from the hawker. I asked the reason. She just smiled at me. I did not know her intuitions. I asked all hermits to rest. They start to inform me that they were from Bhaitruga ashram. They were carrying some Tadpatra with them. I am aware of Tadpatra. It is a tool for Nadi Shastra, a branch of astrology. After a while, the mystery began. They asked me whether I have a tarot card deck with me. I kept the deck in front of them. They kept a few ancient Tadpatra and asked me to read and see the images in them. I was shocked to see the resemblance between the modern tarot card and ancient Indian cards by Bhairagurishi. They told me that I am the chosen one, to do the research and take out the truth in front of the world. I took some photos of the script and family pics with those hermits, but no sooner did they leave my place, mysteriously all images were blank. Please keep reading for the more interesting origin and history of the tarot card. Come on, let's begin. Tarot card. 1. Preparation before start readings. 2. What is upright and reverse reading? 3. Cards keynote reading at a glance. 4. 5. Micro readings in detail of the card. A. The sacred figures in the card. B. Card, its mythological importance, illustrations. Part 2. 1. The history and origin of tarot card. 2. Tarot card spread in the world. 3. Who was Bhairagurishi? 4. What is Bhairagu Sanhita? Preparation before start readings. 1. How to prepare yourself. 2. How to prepare a room for readings. 3. How to prepare cards. 4. How to spread cards. 5. How to sit for readings. 6. Common mistakes to avoid. 7. How to do remote card reading. 8. How much a practitioner should charge the seeker. How to prepare yourself. 10. Shuddhi in Sanskrit. A card reader must be physically and mentally fit. If a card reader has a physical illness, please get cured before helping others. If a card reader is going through depression, stress, please get cured, then do card readings. Card reading is not just reading, it is a spiritual activity, may leave a deep impact on others' life. Every religion has given some basic rules to live a life. We have to follow the basic rules. Lord Buddha has made it very clear as Panchashal, meaning, to follow a minimum of 5 things in life. 1. Not to kill any animal or bird unnecessarily. Abstention from killing living beings. 2. Do not steal anything. Abstention from theft. 3. To avoid unnecessary sexual relations. Abstention from sexual misconduct. 4. Do not lie. Abstention from falsehood. 5. Keep away from narcotics, abstention from intoxication. Those basic rules are in every religion. Whatever is your faith, just follow them. The card reader must be a kind and generous person. Card reading is not just reading like a schoolboy. It is like the advocate in the courtroom. The role of the advocate is very important in the courtroom. He explains the behavior of a person concerning the Constitution. The powerful card reader must be able to explain the image and give words in context with the seeker's questions and life. The card reader must have an analytical mind, instead of bias mind. How to become a powerful card reader? The powerful card reader must get up early in the morning, before sunrise. Many healers or card readers want to get up early in the morning, but they cannot. The reason is they get on the bed after midnight and play with mobile screen up to 2 o'clock. They argue, I am trying to sleep but I can't, so I play with my mobile. Friends, no. It is the other way round. You are playing with the screen so you cannot sleep. Nature has created man as a diurnal, not as nocturnal. Diurnal, animals sleep in the nighttime, nocturnal animals sleep in the daytime. The smartphone has converted humans into a cathy-meral animal, which sleeps half of the day and half of the night time. The maximum population in the world is playing on the phone until 2 a.m. and rising at 9 a.m. This creates a lot of diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, uncontrollable anger, etc. If anyone wishes to become a powerful healer, he or she has to make certain changes in their routine life. Take dinner before 8 p.m. According to Ayurveda, adopted powerfully by Jainism, take a meal before the sunset. It may be very difficult for others to have a meal before the sunset. Then you must go to the bed at 10:30 maximum. If you have kept the TV in the bedroom, Please switch it off. Please switch off the smartphone. No call is more important than your sleep. This will give you a positive start in the morning. As you get up, drink 1 glass of warm water, every day. This will flush out your stomach. If you have constipation, then add kogi to your meal, even while taking tea add half a spoon of kogi, for 3 days. Your stomach will be light. Please remember to drink 1.5 glasses of water before taking the meal. Do not drink water during or after having a meal. Of course, avoid junk food. I have discussed this in my 400 pages tract Reiki, please read it. The conclusion. Respect nature and take sleep, food, and water at right time, as animals and birds do. To become a powerful healer you must create natural energy within the body. To create natural strength, you have to go out for a morning walk or cycling or do yoga, aerobics in-house. If you are heavyweight, try to reduce it seriously. The powerful card reader has to follow his religious activities religiously, if possible do meditation, for half an hour. If not possible, then just sit and listen to the meditational music for half an hour. This will rejuvenate your body and psychic powers. Note, please do not have card readings if you are drunken, while smoking, by chewing tobacco or mava, in India. How to prepare the room for readings. Sthanchati in Sanskrit. The room must be a maximum silent place. No family members or anyone should visit the room while readings. If anyone visits, he should not make any noise. Avoid a very fast ceiling fan and very bright light. Cards may scatter due to the fast ceiling fan. The room should not be perspiring hot or shivering cold, it should have proper ventilation. Do not use the go-down, basement, or top of the terrace stock room or garage, or your bedroom for card reading. The room should not have dumpty suffocation. It should be free from mosquitoes. Just before readings, do not spray mosquito repellent. Do not spray room freshener. Use of all above may damage your lungs, due to chemicals in them. The room must have dimensions around 10 x 10 feet in size. Too big hall, too tinier room, or more than 11 feet roof height may affect your concentration. Avoid doing card readings to a group, as it creates negative vibrations. Noise. The room should not have disturbances like traffic, an engineering unit, noisy industries, chemical units, the marketplace, noises created through loudspeakers, etc. Do not use any filmy music, it will disturb everyone. Please play soft meditational music. Light arrangements in the room. The room must have controlled dim light. The walls should have a dark color. Keep light sources at patient specs. The light should have a focus on your face or the cards. If you can arrange an air-conditioned packed room, this will give amazing results. Spiritual atmosphere. In every religion, how to create a spiritual atmosphere has different answers. In Christianity, candle is very important. Hinduism gives importance to Kagi Diya, sandalwood chandan and dhuk batti. Please remember, scented stick agarbatti is not part of Hindu culture. Agarbatti entered India in the Islamic era. Hinduism is very flexible, it adopts good things fast. So to create a fresh atmosphere, people use agarbatti that is good. Islam gives importance to agarbatti and olibanum loban. Please keep in mind, if the room is packed, then agarbatti or diya may create a suffocation problem. How to prepare cards. Purchase a new cotton or silk red fabric. Always keep the deck wrapped in this cloth. In old times, wrapping religious books in red cloth was a routine practice. Keep cards near your place of prayers. Those cards are sacred. Keep cards away from children. Do not mark any card with a sketch pen, pencil, pen, or marker pen. Markings will lose their purity. If any card is torn out or with corner folds, please purchase a new deck. Always use deck with all cards, never use deck with missing 1 or 2 cards. Cards come with the expiry date. After every 2 years or after 1001 readings the card deck has to change for a new one. After 2 years of handling cards more than 1001 times it loses its sanctity. How to spread cards. Ancient Indian tarot cards are not allowed to shuffle. Ancient Indian tarot cards are very sacred and pure. Tarot cards should not treat like playing cards. Playing cards represent gambling, hence not allowed to kids and women to play with the playing cards. The playing card expert woman is not respected in Indian culture, even today. To shuffle tarot cards like those that playing cards, is a bad omen. After card spread, pick cards randomly to mix, it will mix automatically. European tarot card readers can shuffle cards like playing cards. The technical problem is, normal playing cards have the size of 6 cm x 10 cm. Ancient Indian tarot cards have a size of 6 cm x 15 cm. If anyone tries to shuffle, cards may drop down and damage. Always spread cards in face-down position. Separate major arcana and minor arcana cards in the deck while reading. Never mix major and minor arcana cards. Major arcana has 2 styles. Upright style and reverse style. Minor arcana has 3 styles. Om, Brahma, Trishul, Shiv, Dehandi/human pyramid, Vishnu, style. This is for major arcana card readings. Please keep the center portion blank, known as Brahmatadv. It is a swastika sign, easy to understand for Indians. It's difficult to understand swastika other than Indians. Some may connect it with the Nazi symbol, but it has nothing to do with Nazi philosophy. It is 16 card spread. This is reverse swastika. It is 16 card spread. This is for minor arcana card readings. It has an OM sign inside. It is a 13 card spread. This is for minor arcana card readings. It has a Dehandi/human pyramid inside. It is a 15 card spread. This is for minor arcana card readings. It has a Trishul sign inside. It is a 12 card spread. Detail explanation about the card spread is in the second part of the book. How to sit for readings. There are 3 aspects of sitting for card readings. 1. The directions. 2. The cloths. 3. The timings. 1. The directions. The card reader should sit facing south, obviously, the seeker will face north direction. To understand directions you can use the compass application, on any smartphone. If not possible, then the card reader may sit in a west-facing direction, the seeker will face east. Never sit in diagonal directions. Make sure that there is no broken furniture, mirror, or any broken glass. 2. The clothes. The card reader should wear red clothes on the upper part of the body. If not possible, then wear yellow or white clothes. The card reader should not wear a black top in any condition. The card reader can wear pants, trousers, etc. in any color. The card reader's clothes while reading the card should not be tight. Even elastic undergarments are not allowed while reading a card. The importance of losing clothes is understood by religious gurus, so they always wear unstitched fabric or loose gowns. A red, yellow, or white piece of cloth should use to cover the crown chakra, i.e. the head also. This is the reason behind head covers by Indian women by sari. 3. The timings. Which is the best time for card readings? Is a frequently asked question. There is massive research regarding timings in ancient India by astrologers known as muhurta. In Sanskrit, the best time for card reading is from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Avoid card reading in the morning time. Even if you are a professional card reader, you will not get better results in the morning session. The day or date for card readings. According to Indian ancient astrology, there are certain days to perform mystical jobs. 1. Monday. 2. Tuesday. 3. Thursday. 4. Friday. Avoid giving readings on Wednesday and Saturday. Among 4, Tuesday and Thursday are the best days to do card readings. Avoid card readings on full moon night, Poonam, and no moon night, Amavas, even if it is Tuesday or Thursday. What is upright and reverse reading? The upright readings, the reverse readings is the morale of the story of the characters. In India Panchatantra, Jatak Katha, Badalpachkasi are some classical examples of stories with morals. It's not just like Arabian Nights to entertain. Life has positive, happiness, and negative, sorrow, parameters. There is some story behind every card. One has to understand it while explaining it to the seeker. In India, there are Kathakar, i.e. story explainers, of Ramayan, Mahabharata. The wise person explains the resemblance and meaning of sacred epics. Until today, European tarot card readers were fabricating illogical stories to fool seekers. Since everyone was ignorant, no one bothered about it. Now ancient Indian cards have the perfect philosophical logical base. Common mistakes to avoid. 1. Never sit for card readings if anyone from your family or in the neighborhood is dead. Avoid for 72 hours. It is believed that if anyone dies, then his soul keeps searching enter inside the body. If you sit for card reading, the soul may appear in front of you or you may get any weird experiences. 2. Women while in the menstrual cycle should avoid card readings. It has more physical reasons than transcendental reasons. A woman's body creates various hormones. In menstrual, the body is restless, it collects energy from the legs, waist, and head. Then the card reader woman may feel nervous or cannot concentrate on the cards and the upright readings, the reverse readings. Some women do card readings even if in the menstrual cycle. Then they face severe headaches, or heavy unnatural flow or anything, which can be mysterious. But a courageous woman can do it in her menstrual cycle also. 3. Do not do a card reading in hospital, graveyard, road, in moving vehicle like train or bus. 4. Avoid card reading if you are facing a psychological imbalance, fight with someone, or if disturbed. If you are taking any medicines for psychological disorders, avoid readings. 5. Never do card readings when you are drunk. How to do remote card reading? The process of remote card reading is extremely simple. Prepare everything as instructed. Only the seeker is not sitting in front of you. Through video calling, show him the position of the card and he is asked which card to choose. Now choose a card to be half of the seeker. Sometimes the conversation is only on the phone. At that time ask seeker to give the position of the card or the number of the card. The card number is shown in the book while spreading. Example, you have spread the card in Brahma style and the seeker said, card number 7, then you have to choose card placed at 7th position. What are the charges for card reading? Card reading is a branch of astrology. That's why you can charge like an astrologer. Some gurus charge 100 of rupees to 500 rupees for each question. Some gurus take 1,000 to 11,000 guru dakshina for complete guidance. So now it is up to you how much you will charge. European Tarot Card v/S Ancient Indian Tarot Card. Let me confess that images from Indian mythology are not my imaginations. Images of god, goddesses, and mythological characters are there for thousands of years. Known as Anadi Anant, means those images are timeless. Sometimes the artist in any era adds up his imagination while creating the particular painting, but the basic concept is always the same. Example. Lord Krishna has divine blue skin texture. He has a peacock feather in his crown. Flute in his hand. Lord Shiva has cobra in his neck. Second night moon over his head. Rudraksh in his wrist. Trishul, divine weapon, in his hand. Etc. All the images, which I use to explain the subject, are available in India for thousands.